Alright, so where to start? Now, many of you, like me, have a YouTube channel. Many of you also, like me, like building things. Now, I kind of wanted to make this little video and give my opinion, or thoughts I should say, on the topic of YouTube creators, and can you, in this day and age, in 2019, quit your job and become full-time? Now, I feel like it's pretty hard and unfeasible for someone just starting out. I mean, I feel like you'd have to have some real viral video to just take off like overnight and pretty much gain you a bunch of views and a bunch of subscribers to get your name out there. Now, I've realised that there's just so many channels and so many people pretty much doing the same thing. Like, I mean, if you search one topic, there is a million videos of the same thing being created, but obviously in a different style, and whatever style that is, it depends on who edits the video or who produces it. But the main topic that I want to touch on is it still plausible to, I guess, work from home and not work a 9-to-5 job working for the man? And I think it's true. I mean, I think that it is dead. Matthias Wandel, who I think is an absolute mastermind, and his mind is just a freak. And I say freak in an absolute good way. Extremely intelligent, smart person. And I've been watching a few of his videos. I think it's called Matthias Talks or somewhere along there. I'm gonna link it in the description, so feel free to check that out. And I'm pretty sure he even touched on the topic of that there's just so many people doing the same thing that even his view count is down. Now, so what does that mean for a YouTube channel just starting? Well, it's probably not looking good. I mean, if you're looking to just make a video and enjoy making the video, then that's fine. But if you're looking to capitalize and actually make money, then I wouldn't hold your breath. Now, it's not me trying to be negative, it's just trying to be realistic. I think a lot of people, like me, even thought, I'll jump on and we'll just pump out video after video, regardless of the quality, and it'll just bring in an X amount of money, and it's like a fantasy land. It doesn't work that way. I feel like you've got to pretty much make something, or just find your niche, which, I mean, it's just, you could upload 2 different videos, and one you could think is absolute garbage, and the first one you upload, you could think, wow, that's great, and it just doesn't go anywhere. I really feel like the 2 biggest and best creators as far as the YouTube community and who I look up to would be either Matthias or the man himself, Mr. Jimmy DiResta. He has pretty much got a crazy amount of followers for just being someone who is like a DIY maker, and all his stuff is just crazy quality, and he's just kept it going and going. I mean, you've got to respect it. And people just think, it's just set the camera up and do that. It's not. By the time you set your camera up, time's ticking away, and honestly, it's more time out of that project than it should be. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to give my channel another year and see if I can grow it, but I feel like the channel's not dying, and other people's channels are not dying, but I feel like you've really got to come up with something just crazy and out of the ordinary to just spark interest. And even if you do, I feel like someone's already done it. So I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts about, the maker community and what they think. I mean, you shouldn't do it for the money, but I mean, if you were looking to use it as a source of income, could you really, is where I'm going to leave it at. Could you really use your channel if you had no job and you didn't have a profession? Could you rely on your YouTube money as it sits today to survive?